Midvale Speedway. On behalf of race director Matthew Helms, the chief starter Terry Coletti, and assistant Jonathan Smith, scorer Gary Smith, driver mediator Dave Hoopengardner and Chuck Barrett, the lineup guy Jason Anthony, tech officials Roger Linner, spotter Bill Ditto, pit announcer Bob DeMatteo, the tire and fill guy Ben Nicholas, Craig Mishler, Larry Sanders, Zach Donning, Brandon and Tyler McCrae of Mid-Vid Racing Videos. Track photographer BP Photography and track owners John and Kelly Chapman. I'm your announcer Mackenzie Morrison. Canton Drop Forge and Bolivar Lanes present Kids Ride in the Cars Night. At this time, would all veterans, active duty military, police, fire, EMS, and healthcare workers stand for a round of applause. Would you please? And if you are able to stand, please do so.
Gentlemen, please remove your hats for tonight's invocation and playing of our national anthem.
Before the national anthem, can we have a moment of silence for Gene Molinar, who passed away about 2 weeks ago, and we just lost Dan Bailey here this past week, who got inducted to the Midvale Speedway Hall of Fame by John a few days before he passed away. Can I have a moment of silence, please? Thank you. Dear Heavenly Father, we do thank you for such a nice evening that you've given us here at Midvale Speedway. You've kept the rains away so we can get some racing action here this evening. We ask you to be with the drivers as they perform for us, your fans. We ask you to be with the track personnel as they do the cleanups around the track. Be with the officials as they do their best to make the right calls in a split-second timing. We ask you to guide and direct us as we go home later this evening. Give us all safe passages back home. We thank you for all your blessings. Please forgive us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Schneider Jr., the number 48 of Jonathan Ritter, and the number 67 of Bob Page. Jayberg and Schneider Jr. coming into turn 4 with a green flag. White flag for your leader, Bob Schneider Jr. Checkered flag for your number 17, Bob Schneider Jr. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Denison, Ohio, give a round of applause to your number 17, Bob Schneider Jr. Bucky Mowing Compact Dash Race. Your number 9 of Gavin Roop, 36 Rich Dunlap, number 6 Nolan Codwell, and your number 57 Blaze Bacon. And Dunlap coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Codwell looking to the inside of the number 36 of Rich Dunlap. White flag. White flag in hand for your number 9, Gavin Roop. Gavin Root. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Barn Hill, Ohio. Give a round of applause to your number 9, Gavin Root. Modified dash race in the number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. In the number 38, Kevin McClintock. In the 0, Lucas Ripley. In the number 66, Lewis McGrath. With a green flag. Still side by side as they come into turn number 4. Red flag in hand for Kenny Feaster Jr. Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane. Give a round of applause for your number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. Tools by Doug Pool Street Stock. Your number 58 will be Zach Hogarth. Your number 64 of Ian Corco. The 75 of Bob Passwater Sr. And the 88 of Kylie Wood. 4 with a green flag. Side-by-side still as they come out of turn 4. Number 75 of Bob Passwater Sr. looking to the inside of your 64. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane. Give a round of applause for your number 58, Zach Kogar. Now heading into your Macintosh Oil Company late model heat race. And your 169, Neil Rowley. Your number 9 of Donnie Danley. Your 25 of Chris Grubbs. Your number 77 of Joe Fuchs. Your number 0 of George Riddle. And your number 69 of Bob Eichel. And your 4E of Bobby DeVore the second. Turn 4 with a green flag. Looks like your number 25 of Chris Grubbs is looking to the outside of your 169, Neil Rowley. Your number 25 of Chris Grubbs will now be your leader. Caution on the Speedway. Flag in hand. This time around, we will be going green once again. Grubbs and Rowley coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Zero of George Riddle was looking to the outside of Joe Pugh. Caution over in turn number 2.
Any Canton Drop Forge employees? Any Canton Drop Forge employees? You guys have the sky boxes, the left side of the main scoring tower, so they're off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway, the upper side of the main scoring tower. So if you're looking at the main scoring tower from the grandstands, it's the right side, and then from my seat, it is the left side. So again, Canton Drop Forge employees, you guys have the 4 sky boxes here to the left of the main scoring tower, as the food is also here for you guys, so go up there and enjoy yourselves. Again, special thanks to Canton Drop Forge for being tonight's sponsor, and also Boulevard Lanes, located on the boulevard here in New Philly. For being tonight's sponsors, they are down towards turn number 1, the 3rd skybox in. So again, special thanks to Scott and Deb Jarvis, owners of Boulevard Lanes, for being tonight's sponsor, and then also Canton Drop Forge for being tonight's sponsor, as well as being the modified sponsor here on a weekly night.
John. 77, right? Bear Schwartz, right?
Where is your boyfriend?
5 laps in on your late model heat race. Grubbs and Eichel side by side coming out of turn number 4 with a green flag. White flag in hand for Chris Grubbs. Checkered flag for your number 25. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane, give a round of applause for your number 25, Chris Grubbs. Into your Bucky Mowing Compact Heat Race. Your number 62 of Caden Scott. Sorry, your number 62 of Rob Scott. Your number 85 of Jonathan Weber. Your number 13 of Kenny Feaster Jr. Your number 5 of Tabitha Stuber. Your 007 of Don Rufner Jr. Your 427 of Josh Hupp. And your 69 of Brandon France. Weber and Scott coming out of turn number 4 with a green flag. Your number 13 of Kenny Feaster Jr. looking to the inside of your number 85. Number 69 of Braden France now looking to the inside of your number 85. leader is your number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. White flag in hand for your number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. Checkered flag for your number 13. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane, give a round of applause for your number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. Heading into your next Bucky Mowing Compact Heat Race. In the 1701, Nick Peebles. In the 77, Joshua Peebles. In the 66, Tyler Mazzolani. In the 23, Brenton Irwin. In the 9, Chris Billiter. In the 68, Corbin Robinson. In the 00, Jonathan Heidi. Green flag for your Bucky Mowing Compacts. Brenton Irwin looking to the inside of your 1701 of Nick Peebles. Number 68 of Corbin Robinson now looking to the outside of your 23, Brenton Irwin. Now your 68, Corbin Robinson looking on the outside of your 77, Joshua Peebles. They are side by side coming into turn number 4. flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. And your checker flag will go to your number 68. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Midvale, Ohio, give a round of applause to your 68, Corbin Robinson. To your last Bucky Mowing Compact Heat race. In the number 42, Damian Andrews. In the 33X3, Storm Johnson. And the number 75, Savannah Ulm. And the 69, Chuck Caldwell. And the 84, Scott Witten. And in the 0, Alan Clark. Johnson coming out of turn 4 with a green flag by Jonathan Smith. Side by side for your 84 and 33 X3 coming into turn number 4. Caution in turn number 2.
Did you get that? Did he call you? Must have been somebody else up there. Did you call him? All right, somebody else. Who'd you call? Who'd you call on that? Big round of mix on Dave Joe Forrest too or not? Good, thank you. How you doing, Todd? Good to see you, buddy. See you too. Hey, John, I appreciate you. Mark? Kevin, I'm sorry. Mark, your brother, John? Said the wrong name. I know who you were, though. Well, I guess you're going to do a moment of science for tonight. Long-time car, Jake car, driver, this and that. Yeah, thank you. Charge me about that. Retired? Hey, my guy's best.
Andrews and and Alms coming out of turn 4 with another green flag. Coming into turn 4 with a green flag by Jonathan Smith. 3 wide coming into turn number 1. Allman Andrews coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Number 84 is Scott Witten, now looking to the outside of your number 42. Halfway to go on your Bucky Mowing Compact Heat Race. Your 0 of Alan Clark now looking to the outside of your number 42. White flag in hand for your number 84, Scott Witten. Checkered flag for your number 84. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Alliance, Ohio. Give a round of applause for your number 84, Scott Witten. Now on to your Canton Drop Forge Modified Heat Race. And the number 6, Kyle Lawson. And the number 331, Mike Stone. And the 09, Phil Cox. And the 49, Bob Page. And in the 50, Will Walker. 09 of Phil Cox, now looking to the outside of your number 6. As well as your number 50 of Will Walker, looking to the inside of your 331. Your number 50 of Will Walker, now looking to the inside of your 09 Phil Cox. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. And your checkered flag will go to your 09. Pulling up to your Ohio Solar Connection victory lane. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for your 09 Phil Cox. Canton Drop Forge Modified Heat Race. And the number 75, Bobby DeVore II. The number 49 of Teddy Oliver. The number 3 of Austin Berger. The number 2 of Vanessa McQuarrie. The number 69 of Bob Schneider Jr. And the number 74 of Bob Passwaters Jr. DeVore II and Oliver coming out of turn number 4 with the green flag. Caution on the Speedway. We would like to thank our towing services for tonight, Akron Coach Towing and Performance Towing, for all of our towing needs here tonight. DeVore the second and Berger coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Speedway in turn number 2. Thanks to tonight's sponsor, Boulevard Lanes and the Canton Drop Forge. Once again, you are also watching your Canton Drop Forge Modified Heat Race. We would also like to thank our infield crew for helping tonight in making the track safe. Also, our towing services, Performance Towing and Canton Akron Towing. Sorry, not Canton, it is Akron Coach Towing for all of our towing services here tonight. concussion on the Speedway. White flag in hand. This time around, we will go green. DeVore the second and Passwater Jr. coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Halfway to go on your Canton Drop Forge Modified Heat Race. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. And your checkered flag will go to your number 75. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane, give a round of applause to your number 75, Bobby DeVore II. Now moving on to your Snap-on Tools by Doug Pool Street Stocks Heat Race. Your number 73 of TJ Durer. Your number 67 of Vinny Tinarelli. Your number 99 of Jason Gruhl. Your number 7 of Gabe Pringle. Your number 8G of Tad Grove. And your number 10 of Trevor Watkins. Durer and Tannerelli coming into turn 4 with the green flag. Your number 7 of Dave Pringle looking to the outside. Your number 7 of Dave Pringle looking to the outside of your number 67. Halfway to go in your Snap-on Tools by Doug Pool Street Stock Heat Race. Your number 7 of Dave Pringle looking to the inside now of your 67. Caution on the Speedway. Pringle and Grove coming out of turn number 4 with a green flag. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. Point up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from New Philly, Ohio. Give a round of applause to your number 7, Gabe Pringle. to your Ross Mountain Barbecue Mini Truck Heat Race. Your number 11 of Bill Scott, 17 Jake Beavers, 442 Connor McLean, 99 Bob Johnson, and your 443 of Eddie McLean. Scott and Beavers coming out of turn number 4 with a green flag by Jonathan Smith. Your number 442 of Connor McLean looking to the inside of your number 17, Jake Beavers. To go for your Ross Mountain Barbecue mini trucks. Checkered flag, career number 442. Pulling up to your Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Carrollton, Ohio. Give a round of applause to your 442, Connor McLean.
And as we're under a brief pause here, we have a couple cars that want to do a couple practice laps as they broke in practice. We want to do a moment of silence real quick for Vera Miller. She passed away just this past July 4th. She's the mother of longtime racer Todd Miller, widow of car owner Jake Miller, and also Ron Degg drove for them. So again, a moment of silence for Vera Miller. So thank you for the moment of silence. A couple cars wanting to do some practice laps. They broke here in practice. The number 57, first night out for this car, that is AP Wren. Normally AP Wren's been driving the 77 for Bear Sports this year. Tonight he's in his car, the 57. His normal look, number 57, and the McIntosh Oil Company late model division. So as he had some problems, another car having some problems, going to come out, do a couple laps. As they found something that broke after the dash, going to give him a couple laps. And that's the number 13 of Kenny Feaster Jr. So again, lining up pit side, cars are coming down for Kids Riding Cars Night. Right now is the time, kids, if you want to start heading toward the flag stand. Again, just stay back away from the fence. We have a car out on the racetrack. Stay back away from the fence, but start heading down to the flag stand as we can start getting the cars on the front straightaway for Kids Riding Cars Night here on week number 13, presented by Boulevard Lanes and Canton Drop Forge. So now we're going to bring out some of the cars. We might have to do a couple different groups here on week number 13 for Kids Riding Cars Night. We'll send some kids down first, then we'll send them back, send down another group probably. So as we're going to start pulling them out here on the front straightaway here on week number 13, presented by Boulevard Lanes, located on the Boulevard, and then also Canton Drop Forge. Little history about Canton Drop Forge is they've been around since 1909. This Canton Drop Forge grew to bigger numbers of what they have now. They started out with 4 forging hammers to now having 13 forging hammers as they continue to build over there at Canton Drop Forge. So again, Boulevard Lanes located over there on the boulevard here in Dover, New Philly area. If you're into bowling, looking for a league to join, they have some leagues joining here for this fall, into the winter, and into next spring. So you can see them at Boulevard Lanes, Dover, Ohio, on Facebook. Or if you want to go over and talk to them, they're in the second or third skybox in, going towards turn number 1, so it'd be the right side of the main scoring tower. Find Scott. Scott Jarvis, owner of Boulevard Lanes, gets some information on joining a league. Also, they have kids leagues on Saturdays. So if you're looking for something to do here this fall, winter, before we start racing next spring, you can always get on into bowling. So kids, if you want to start heading down to the flag stand, get the cars all lined up here for Kids Riding Cars Night. After a couple years off, we brought them back on season championship night 1 season ago. Mother Nature played on a good favor here tonight, so we're glad to be getting tonight's racing action. Hopefully you are enjoying it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the features coming up here shortly. So again, welcome to Midvale Speedway, week number 13, presented by Boulevard Lanes and Canton Drop Forge.
I'm really serious, we'll get you that. That's wood.